Hey guys, it's Jason at Hard Money Bankers with your Private Money Minute. Let's talk a little bit about working on your daily efficiency and working for a purpose. You know, there's so many times inside our businesses that we're spinning our wheels and working on something that isn't going to go anywhere anyways. And let me give you an example. So let's say you're a real estate investor, a real estate agent, and all of a sudden a seller calls you and you say, cool, I'll be right over there. Or a buyer calls you, wants to see one of your listings. Cool, I'll be right there. You know, give me 15 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever the case is. Let's say you're a contractor and somebody calls you to, bid on their house and they're like, cool, I'll be over there this afternoon. Don't get me wrong. If it's a hot lead and it's something that's going to turn into anything, obviously prioritize that. That's important. But you need to have some things in place to pre-qual some of these people before you jump off your butt and just go out there and do that. Every time I get a lead at Hard Money Bankers, I'm not just going to say, okay, well, let me go look at the property. I'll get right back to you and let you know how much we can lend. I'll be on the road 24/7. I'd have to do look at 1,000 properties every month. It doesn't work like that. So just, pre-qualify some of these people first and be smart about it, right? So I'm not going to go look at a property and then call somebody back and be like, hey, we can lend you $100,000. And they go, oh, I don't have any money. I can't put into the deal, right? Same with a seller. Hey, as a seller, okay, well, approximately what are you looking to sell your house for? Okay, how much do you owe? Things like that. So I know this kind of sounds like common sense, but I'll tell you, I call a lot of service providers and I call a lot of people and say, hey, can you go, can we do this real quick? And they're like, yeah, I'll be over there in 15 minutes or I'm coming down now. And don't get me wrong, I think it's important to give good customer service and move as quickly as possible, but don't just go look at a property to go look at a property. It doesn't work like that. It takes a long time to go look at a property. Even if it's 15 minutes from you, it takes time. It comes out to be an hour or maybe even longer than that. So just value your time. It's so darn important. And make sure you're efficient on the process. Okay? So any techniques you're currently using similar to what we just talked about and being sure you're efficient. Now, I just use this one example related to be efficient, related to don't just spend time driving around the properties just to go look at the property. But I really try to make sure that I'm not going out of the way or I'm going to meet with a client or look at a property until I'm pretty sure it's going to be time well spent. I know the value of my time, and you should too. Like, comment, share, subscribe. This is Jason with your Private Money Minute.